Now, One Piece Chapter 842. Now, the most hype part of the chapter was definitely the Luffy versus Cracker fight. Now, it was confirmed that Nami was using Rain Tempo to soften the biscuits, which I said last week, so that's a plus for me. Also, it kind of shows that how helpful Nami was in the fight, because people were saying Nami wasn't going to be a big factor in the fight, and they were terribly wrong, as she countered Cracker's Devil Fruit, which was something Luffy was having problems with in Gear 4. So, at the end of the day, an outcome of a fight isn't always based on brute strength or being the stronger person, and it shows that you can actually use strategy to defeat whoever you're fighting. Now, this Gear 4 form is called Tankman, and basically it seems to be purely for defense and absorption, because it's massively heavy and it has no form of mobility unless he like rolls like a boulder, does something similar to that. Now, people are saying this would only happen in certain situations, as he needs to eat to achieve this gear in this form, because it's similar to Luffy, the water Luffy from Alabasta, where he needs a lot of water and he could counter Crocodile's Devil Fruit. Well, to some extent I agree, but people forget that when Luffy transformed into Tankman, he said full version. It kind of implies that Luffy was in Tankman, but he was in a variation of it. So Tankman most likely has a normal form, but we didn't get to see. We just saw a different form of Tankman. It also shows that Luffy might have, different forms of maybe Boundman, like a full version of Boundman, but I'm not too sure on that, because Oda does have a massive book about Gear 4, so him having like different forms in different forms isn't too far-fetched. And I don't think Cracker is coming back after that hit. And now we're moving on to the exchange of gifts between Big Mom and German 66. So we're getting closer and closer to the tea party, which is a good thing. And overall, it was a good chapter. I would give it a 9/10. And that's all for me today, guys. Pharaoh, and peace out.